And now we have entered the charge phase. This is, next to the action phase, pretty much, I would say, or consider the most important phase. It's also a phase where you actually will be doing a little more planning ahead than just simply placing cards, which, generally put, is the only thing you do here. So during the charge phase, simply put, let me just do this here. During the charge phase, you may place any amount of cards from your hand into your character's charge zones. Now you can go like, okay, I want her to have one charge, her to have one charge, give her one, I'll give her another, and I want to keep this one for my turn, for example. That's how you do the charge phase, and that's pretty much all you do during the charge phase. However, there is a little more thought you have to put into doing this, as charges are not only used to pay for your card cost, but also to do some other actions like canceling your opponent's cards, which I will be explaining during the next phase, as well as what we already talked about, doing the extra draws during your draw phase, which is before the charge phase. Therefore, as a little pro tip here, make sure to always give each character a charge, at least during the early turns, maybe up to turn 6, and then try to keep these charges throughout your turn as well as over your opponent's turn, to then next turn, during your next draw phase, get the extra draws, because they need to survive both turns. And yeah, so whatever else you want to do, just make sure you have enough cost to pay. So for example, Lasagna here, if I want to play this card during my action phase, I know she has the mastery, which makes it a little cheaper, but I still have to pay one card. Now I did charge her one, which I want to use for the draw, so I'll have to make sure that she has another card in charge, so therefore I can activate this card and also get my draw next turn. And that's how you do a successful charge phase. Also, if this is your very first turn, let's say you're going first, I advise you to just simply charge all of them to your character in your first turn.